Hi, I'm Mr. C, the teacher, and this is my classroom. Over the years, I've created hundreds of lessons in every subject area. So grab your tools for school and join in with us. Or sit back and just watch. And let's go on a learning journey together. Because you're watching Lessons from the Classroom. Well, let's take a look at what the topic for today's episode is going to be about. Alright, in today's lesson, we're going to be doing some spelling. When it comes to spelling for the early grades, kindergarten, grade 1, the best way to teach spelling is through word family endings. That simply means that all of the words in our spelling list, and I usually do 6 words, will all end in the same ending. They'll all have that rhyme to them. This helps children especially learn about short vowel sounds. Some of my spelling words might contain a long vowel, but in most cases, short vowels. So, why teach word family endings for spelling? Well, a knowledge of word family endings helps children build vocabulary. Students will therefore be able to recognize words that rhyme and will be able to create words that are in the same word family. A spelling program that works on learning about word family endings not only develops basic spelling skills, but also helps to develop reading and writing. So, when I teach spelling, I do it with 2 different methods. One method for teaching students spelling in the classroom is simply to have the students take a workbook, and I like the workbooks that are half-lined and half picture area. And if you can get the books with the interspersed lines, that's even better. I then just simply have students copy the 6 words and add a picture, along with their date and their title. Often they'll copy those words either from the board or from maybe a monitor like what's behind me. But another method I use, especially with the younger children, is simply to print off the word family ending with my computer in a nice large font, making sure I leave a space here with which to add the different beginnings to. I like to take the paper and I just simply slide it into a plastic sleeve to protect it. And then with some Play-Doh or silly putty or maybe even slime, you can then shape letters to go right over top and add the letter that goes at the beginning. I usually get kids to take their Play-Doh or silly putty, whatever that's homemade or store-bought, to take chunks of it, roll it between their hands to make what I call snakes. And then with some snakes, they can simply cover over top of the letters till they have the word ending covered and then form different letters for the beginning. And this is great for children who are younger or children that have fine motor skills and difficulties holding a pencil. Word family endings. Word family tales. IP, word family. IP. Take a trip to Planet Blip by Kama Einhorn. Hi Earthlings, my name is Zip. Come visit me on Planet Blip. We'll zoom around in my spaceship. You'll see cool sights on our little trip. We'll drop by to visit my buddy, Kip. We have a stellar friendship. And have a moonball championship. The loser buys ice cream, quadruple dip. Just be careful not to drip. You'll meet my pet. He's called a Pip. Instead of barking, he says, "Mip, mip." Instead of running, he likes to skip. When we curl his hair, he looks really hip. We'll hike round a crater. Be careful, don't slip. We'll jump in the middle to take a dip. Then watch the comets whirl and whip. Oh, please do visit Planet Blip. You'll love it here. You'll really flip. We're looking at the word family I, P, ip. Words that have the word rhyming sound of ip. I've got my Play-Doh. Let's cover our letters and start. Okay, I've got my letters covered. Let's add some letters in the front to make some words. If I add the letter S in front, I've got sip, sip. Like to sip your drink through a straw. Sip. If I add the letter L in front, I've got lip, 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 like your lip, your mouth. Ooh. If I add an H in front, I've got hip, hip. Your hip is below your waist. Hip.
Oh, my aching hips. Oh.
If I add the letter R in front, I've got rip, rip, to rip paper.
Ooh, that's gonna need repairs.
If I add an SK in front, I've got skip, to skip with a skipping rope. Skip. What words can you make from ip? So the word ending we're looking at this week is ip, ip. That's with a short vowel I that goes I. One of the ways I remember the short vowel I sound is to do this with my arm. This becomes the stick to the letter I, and this becomes the dot at the top. And I think of the word itch, itch, because itch makes that I sound, I, that letter I makes, I. So our endings today are ip. Here's our first word, and let's stretch it out. The first word is rip. So we go like this, we go rip, I, p, rip. Our second word is tip, tip, t, I, p, tip. Our third word is hip, I, p, hip. Word number 4 is sip, sip, s, I, p, sip. And our last word has 4 sounds to it. It's the word skip, s, k, I, p, skip. Good job stretching out those words. Okay, this week we're looking at the words ending, word family of I and P, ip words. So there's our title for ip. Let's go ahead and put our date up at the top, put whatever the date is for you today. And let's go ahead and put our numbers down the side for our 6 words. 1, 2, and 3. I can see my fold line there. That's the middle of my page. 4, 5, and 6. And I don't know what my first letters are going to be in these words yet, so let's just put the line for those mystery letters. I do, however, know that every single one of my words is going to end with the word family ip. So we can write that I and that letter P after each line for all 6 words. All right, let's go ahead and look at some of the words we have this week. So ip words can include things like chip, right? Like chips that you eat, or whip, or a part of your body known as the hip. Or you could take a skipping rope and skip. Or to tear paper would be to rip. Or in gymnastics, you might do a flip. This guy's flipping a pancake. You can also think of words like sip through a straw. Or trip, go on a field trip. Or your lip, you have an upper lip and a lower lip on your mouth. There's some words for us to look at. All right, let's go ahead and fill in our missing letters at the front. So word number 1 is chip. And we make that ch sound. It's a digraph. It comes from CH together. CH goes chip. Word number 2 is whip. We have a WH together that gives us that w sound. Whip. Number 3, the word is hip. So we need our H for that h sound. Hip. Word number 4 is a consonant blend. Sk. That's our S, and our K goes sk for skip. Word number 5 is to tear paper, is to rip. So we need the letter, R. Rip. And word number 6 is a consonant blend. Full. We need F. We need L for full. Flip. So flip your pancake. All right, let's draw a picture. How about if I draw somebody who's going to skip rope? There we go, there's the skipping rope. Let's add some color. There we go, now I've got my person skipping a rope to skip. And there's our 6 words from the ip word family, spelled with the letters I and the letter P, ip.
Ish word family endings.
This is the spelling word family ISH, which makes the word family ending ish. Got my Play-Doh. Let's cover the letters and get started. Okay, I've got my letters covered for ish. Let's add some letters to the front. If I add a letter F in front, I get fish.
Oh, hello there.
If I add a letter D in front, I get dish.
Oh, Anyone seen the spoon?
If I add the letter W in front, I get wish, to make a wish.
Make a wish and blow the candles out. Oh, please, 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 please.
Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have my wish I wish tonight.
Yeah, is anybody else worried about the fact that the kids are up on the roof?
If I add the letters R-A-D in front, I get radish, radish, type of vegetable, radish.
Radish delight, I love radish.
Oh, radishes are rabbit food.
If I add an S-Q-U in front, I get squish, squish a bug, squish.
Whoa, wait, buddy, watch out where you're stepping!
Open the door, I'm getting squished. Open the door, open the door.
If I add an R-E-L in front, I get relish, relish. Crushed up pickle that you might put on your hot dog. Relish.
Yeah, hey, you want some relish on your hot dog?
Oh, yeah, sure, I like relish.
What words can you make from ish? The word ending we're looking at this week is ish. Ish. That has the short vowel I in it. And the short vowel I goes I. I. One of the ways I remember to do that is to have my fist up like this. This becomes the stick part of the I. This becomes the dot on the I. And I think of itch. Itch. Itch starts with the letter I, the short vowel I, that goes I. Itch. So our ending today is ish. That has the short vowel I, and it has the sh digraph sound in it. The sh digraph sound is made with S and H together. All right, let's look at our first ish word family ending. Our first word is fish. Ish. Fish. Our second word is dish. Ish. Dish. Our next word is wish. Wish. Ish. Wish. Our next word is radish. Ish. Radish. Well, it has 5 sounds in it. Our next word is squish. Go like this. Squish. Ish. Squish. Remember that Q and U blend together. Qu. And our last word is relish. You know, that green stuff you put on hot dogs. Relish. Ish. Relish. 5 sounds in that one too. Well done for ish word family endings. So this week in spelling, we look at the word family ending of ISH, which goes ish, ish. Let's use that as our title, ISH. Put the date up in the top corner for whatever the date is for you today. And we're going to have 6 words, so let's number 1, 2, 3 down this side. Leave some spaces, so you got lots of room. And then down the middle of the page, which we can find by folding our page over, we'll put our 4, 5, and 6. Now I know it's a word family ending. That means that every word is going to end in ISH. So what I'm going to do is put a line right after each number for those mystery missing letters. And then I'm going to put my ISH after each line, because I know that all the words are going to end in ish. Let's take a look at some words that end in ish. We have words like wish, dish, fish, radish, relish, squish, English, and Irish, and many, many more. All right, let's go ahead and put in our missing letters. Number 1 is wish. Wish. We need a W. Wish. Number 2 is dish. Dish. We need a D. Number 3 is fish. Fish. The F sound gives us that fish. Number 4, we need radish. So we're going to go ish. R-A-D. Radish. Number 5 is relish. R-E-L. Relish. And number 6 is squish. We're going to go S-Q-U to give us that squish. Excellent. We just need to add a picture. I think I'm going to draw a picture of a fish. There we go, there's my fish. I'll just label them. Fish. Label my picture. And there we go, there's 6 words from the ISH or ish word family ending. All right, well, it looks like I've got plenty of art supplies and tools on hand, so I guess it's time to do some quick art creations.
Quick Art Creations.
we've reached that time in our show when we need to acknowledge those words that did not make it into the episode. Here are those words.
We would like to acknowledge the following words from the IP word family. Blip, chip, clip, dip, weep, drip, flip. No, you're going too fast. Well, then read them faster.
Nip, pip, clip, ship, slip, snip, strip, tip, trip, whip, zip, bean, dip, catnip, courtship, equip, friendship, guilt trip, hardship, hot tip, kinship, Q-tip, spaceship, unzip, battleship, censorship, comic strip, double dip, fellowship, fingertip, internship, leadership, membership, ownership, paperclip, penmanship, pirate ship, salesmanship, scholarship, sunset strip, apprenticeship, championship, citizenship, dictatorship, Freudian slip, guardianship, postal nasal drip, potato chip.
And stiff upper lip. And from the ish word family, the following. Swish and jellyfish. Wait, that's it? Oh man, can we just do cue cards next time?
Well, that's all the time we have for today's show, and I'm just about to settle in and watch my favorite action show, The Man with the Whip on His Hip. All right, we'll see you next time.
Well, he's the man with the whip on his hip. Yeah, the man with the whip on his hip. He's the man with the toothpick between his lip. Yeah, he's got that toothpick between his lip. What a dude with the toothpick in his lip. He's the man who likes to sip. Yeah, he'll sip his juice box with the grip. Yeah, he's a man who likes to sip. Yeah, he's a man who likes his chip. He likes a chip in a lot of dip. Oh no, look at it drip. Yeah, he likes his chip. He likes it with a lot of dip. And he's a man who likes to snip. Yeah, look at him snip, 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 snip. Oh yeah, and look between his lip. Yeah, he's still got that toothpick. Yeah, man, with the whip on his hip. He's got a whip on his hip. Look at him, grab that whip, 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 whip. He's the man with the whip on his hip. Yeah. This dude is just way too cool. Yeah. In today's episode of Man with a Whip on His Hip, Man with a Whip on His Hip will take a trip to a trampoline factory and learn to do a backflip. We'll be right back with this episode right after this commercial break.
Well, thanks for joining me, and I hope you learned something new and had fun doing the lessons. Join me next time on another episode of Lessons from the Classroom.